everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome to Partner News Live. As usual, we're pretty full for the next half hour. We have got lots of the first quarter offers. In fact, we don't have time to list all of them, but we've got 11, maybe 12 to share with you. We'll have Shellie with us, and we also have John Miramontes from Motorola bringing us up to speed on what's happening there. But without further ado, let's speak with Shellie. Hey Shellie, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. So I know that you had your Christmas tree up from right after Halloween all the way through the holidays. Has it come down yet?
But I had lots of events right before Christmas, and then you have Christmas, and then you had New Year's, and then I had another event just this past weekend. So all of that will be finally coming down.
So does it all feel like the distant past already?
No, actually, it doesn't. It's really weird because I think because Christmas came so much earlier, a week earlier, the way the calendar fell, I still see people with Christmas lights on. Matter of fact, in my neighborhood, there's still a Christmas tree in the window.
Wow.
So I think people are just so busy. It just came in and you were still trying to get back to your routine. And then last week, we got snow on top of it.
Of
So we were
course.
snowed in for 2 days. We got 10 inches of snow.
Mm, mm.
So
No, I remember hearing, yeah, and several people down there in Texas were telling me that some of the drivers just don't have a clue how to drive on snow or ice, or some of them are going too slow to the point where the traffic is just completely blocked up
right, right.
because
I
people
don't
are
get
too
out in Yeah, I don't get out in it at all. I plan ahead, and I was just fine to be. That first day it was bad. Second
Yes,
day people
yes,
were getting out, and then thank goodness it all went away basically within a few days because we just warm up so fast. But it was
fantastic.
nice to have a snow day. It was real nice.
I know that you have a lot of first quarter offers to share with us today. Let's take a break for a moment, and I'm going to play a recording that I promised everybody a moment or two ago of me meeting John Miramontes between Christmas and New Year. Let's hear what he has had to say, and then let's come back and have you walk us through most, not all, there's not enough time, but most of the offers for this quarter. So
Yes.
I'll see you in just a minute or
Okay.
two.
Great.
John, so glad to see you again.
Yeah, it's good seeing you. It's been a while.
It's been a while, and we be really excited about Motorola products in the past. But there's been a bit of a dead spot. But I believe you bought a new product to tell us about.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago we launched the Motorola G Power 2024. Really excited. It's one of our entry tier. It's a very popular product amongst our transportation business clients, Amazon DSPs.
Yes,
Specifically, yes. G Powers have always been known for their battery life. This device, no exception. 5,000 milliamp battery with a lot of added enhancements. So this one has 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, one of the fastest MediaTek processors that are available in this price segment, a 50 megapixel camera with optic image stabilization, something you normally don't find in this price point. It has a retail price point of about $199, and then when we launched it, we didn't have a promotion, but now we're on promo, and it's free with the new line of service.
Okay, free with Verizon.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah, so we're back into Verizon finally. Yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to, talking with your customers. Getting in front of the sales folks, and seeing what kind of opportunities we can present to the table.
2025 is just around the corner. I am pretty sure that you and Motorola have got some new offers coming down the pike.
We are working very hard to try to get some more products ranged into 2025. Nothing's been quite determined yet, but trust me, as soon as we know, you'll know as well. We're really excited for 2025.
So you promise you're going to come back in early 2025 and tell us about these products.
I truly hope so.
Fantastic. Thank you, Tom.
Hey, yes,
See you.
good to see you.
Just to reiterate, we'll have John Miramontes back probably in about 4 weeks from now to update us on what's happening at Motorola. Oh, and just a reminder as well, we're due to have someone from Pixel again, and somebody from Samsung will be with us over the next few weeks. And next week, next time, our guest will be Christian Hernandez from ATEL. So just to keep you up to speed on that. Meanwhile, yeah, back to Shellie. So Shellie, I believe you got the best part of a dozen offers. So please, just in your own time, go ahead and share these offers with us.
Okay, so the first one is running through $100 to $1,000. Happy selling.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Shellie. Listen, I'm going to give you a break for 5 minutes, and then I just want you to come back to say goodbye to everybody. Okay, so I'll see you shortly.
All right. Sounds great.
The first thing I want to tell you about is a live webinar coming up a week from tomorrow, and that is on January 23 at 2 p.m. Eastern, starring Corey Hinkle and myself. So, if you've ever wanted to try and sell the last mile wirelessly to small, medium-sized businesses that are perhaps just outside town or in a more rural area where there is no wireline service, this will give you a ton of hints and tips on what you could be pitching to these potential customers, existing customers and new prospects as well. So we're talking about the new last mile, and we're talking about cell tower technology. I include the registration area. Here's the description that I've just brought up on the screen just now as what we're talking about. For example, what exactly is cell tower technology? And of course, this summary was written indeed by Channel Vision rather than by us. So Channel Vision will be hosting this a week from tomorrow. That's January 23 at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central Time. So I hope you will join Corey Hinkle and myself in 8 days from now. Next thing I want to talk about is channel partners that's coming up toward the end of March 24 to 27. You have seen diagrams like this before. Here is the expo, and if I zoom in very slightly, okay, this is the expo floor, which is actually only open on the Tuesday evening, Wednesday, and then the Thursday morning. But if we look down here, this will be the entrance to the expo. So this is where security will be. We, however, will be open all the time from breakfast through dinner time. So here's the walkway through from the Venetian into the Venetian's Conference and Expo Center. It used to be called the Sands, by the way. And if I zoom in a little bit more, you can see we are here and we are here. It's a bigger booth than last year. We've now got 30 feet by 30 feet. We'll have lots of things happening on that exhibit area. I'll tell you more next time. We'll also have the glass sided or polycarbonate sided meeting room. And actually, there's enough room in there to have two meetings concurrently. So if you would like to take advantage of these resources, get in touch with me. Usual address, neil@ConectUS.com. By the way, in addition to us having these fantastic positions right there, you know, this time round, folks actually enter here. And if they're going toward the expo, this is the way in. So they're walking right past us. So they just can't, you know, miss us at all. So people will be drawn over onto our giant area here. This, by the way, is just a place for sitting, looking at your laptop and drinking a cup of coffee. So by far, we ConectUS have the pole position. So partner with us if you would like to do some exhibiting toward the end of March at Channel Partners. By the way, if you'd like to come, of course, and perhaps not exhibit with us, but actually visit the show, as usual, we have a special discount code, which is ConectUS, all capitals. You go to this URL here, you click on this button. And by the way, let's have a look at the options and pricing. So for an all access pass, the normal price is $849. But by using our discount code, that is dropped to half price at $425. Skipping over here, though, if you only want to come to the expo, and see the keynotes, etc. With that discount code, the price drops from $229 to $0. But again, please remember to use ConectUS all uppercase in when you go to the registration form, and also in the drop-down box when you're describing yourself, make sure you describe yourself as a partner or a vendor. Do not describe yourself as a manufacturer of equipment, if you like, because that you will not qualify for the discount. Lastly, for just now, I just want to remind you of Team Texas Racing over there in Fort Worth. You know, David and Kim Starr do these fantastical activity days. And what's very popular there is for businesses either to bring in prospects, yeah, give them a fantastic day, or indeed to reward existing customers, or sometimes team building if you've got a larger team. So they will design a wonderful day for you and your prospects or your existing customers to suit you. Kim will speak with you on the telephone or Zoom messaging or whatever and find out just what you need, and they'll put together a package just for you. And the best deals, of course, are for ConectUS wireless partners just like you. Okay, let's go back to Shellie. So if I remember rightly, you've got some photographs to share with us of the snow in Texas.
Yeah. So the funny part is, or the ironic part is, so the forecast says between 4 to 6 inches, which means usually we'll get 3, or we've seen it where we didn't get any. We ended up with almost 10 inches.
Wow.
And it was so cold that it wasn't melting the day that it actually fell. Where in Texas, we warm up pretty fast. Sun comes out. It didn't. It was solid for a whole day and a half. And so I will be sending you some pictures. It was beautiful. It was beautiful snow, as long as you were inside by a fire, of course.
What's the weather forecast for this coming weekend?
Actually, I am having my first weekend off without an event. So I plan to hopefully relax a little bit. And yeah, probably need to take down the Christmas tree. You'd be surprised out there. I know people still have their Christmas trees up. It takes a while. It's just so much work. You're so tired on the weekends. But yes, I'll probably start doing that. What is plans for your weekend?
Well, unfortunately, my old whirlwind, actually, it was on an exercise. It wasn't technically a whirlwind, but yes, it happened on a military exercise. Mangled up my left knee and it's come back with a vengeance, unfortunately. So no skiing for me. But my younger 2 children, I've been taking skiing on Saturdays. So we'll be doing that again. And also up here in Idaho Falls, there's a new place open with inner tubes. Well, what used to be inner tubes. And there's a magic carpet, takes the kids and the dogs up the hill on a gentle slope, and then everybody can slide together either singly or in groups or in families back down the hill. So we're looking forward to doing that on Sunday afternoon. So a great weekend coming up. Just want to thank you, Shellie, for being with us again today. Also want to thank John Miramontes for doing that recording with me between the Christmas and New Year. A reminder that we'll have Christian Hernandez with us next time. He'll be updating us on what's happening at ATEL. And coming up over the next couple of months, of course, we're going to have, at the very least, we're going to have Samsung, Motorola and Pixel coming to visit with us again right here on Partner News Live. So thank you all for joining us today. Look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks.